Maybe this is the day you were waiting for. In only 3 days, Shiba Inu is at last healing, roughly 630 billion. Still, today something even more bizarre occurred. Satoshi Kusama dropped something insane. And this time, it was significant. Will this drive the Shiba Inu price toward 1 cent dream? Alternatively, will it reach even higher? Allow me to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu rejected to sink and rather surged higher instead, after battling to get momentum for days. It moved firmly ahead approximately 10% in the past day alone, though maybe not a significant jump, given how low practically every single day before this had been. This is clearly a strong indication of life. Still now though, the script now runs other direction. Investors are more certain now, and the marketplace isn't as erratic as it was. Volatility appears to have calmed down, which makes individuals somewhat more comfortable about their future actions. And looking back this last week, Shiba Inu's pricing has found some consistency. The neighborhood is really relieved that it is not bouncing all about like it used to. For the first time in a long time, holders are not seeing their portfolios bleed away. Rather, they are seeing indications that things might be at last turning around. You could now be asking, what's going on? Why did the price of Shiba Inu start to fly just now? Well, Satoshi Kusama unveiled today something significant. No, something startling. And rely on me, you may not be prepared for it. This might imply a lot for Shiba Inu's future, hence make sure you stay to the very last as I will shortly divulge everything. But first, let's discuss Shiba Inu's most recent achievement, as this one is really worth honoring before we get to it. In only 3 days, huge Shiba Inu owners have been grabbing almost 600 billion tokens, making some really significant movements. The major players seem not too concerned about past defeats. Only a few days earlier, they were also releasing their interests. The market suffered, but just now they have turned the script around. These big holders have been piling Shiba Inu like never before since March 28th, taking in far more than they have been releasing. They began on March 28th by increasing a significant token count. They continued snatching even more the following day. Over only 3 days, they have gathered Shiba Inu valued millions of dollars, demonstrating a strong vote of trust in what lies ahead. Not only are the largest holdings moving, however, additionally coming in are smaller investors. Additionally, silently changing their balances are wallets containing millions to billions of Shiba Inu. Usually, this type of buildup indicates one thing. Smart money considers something developing. Could this thus be the beginning of anything significant? Wait no more, however, today Satoshi Kusama has exposed something rather significant. If you have been paying close attention, you may have seen a curious little alteration. His X bio now states, breaking the chrysalis. Indeed, only this vague statement, no more particular sites. And you know Satoshi does not act haphazardly if you understand anything about him. Big things follow each time he delivers anything like this. Let's now discuss what this may imply. The stage shortly before a butterfly opens is called a chrysalis. It's evidence of change, of something fresh bursting through. Should that be the message, the Shiba Inu ecology may undergo a significant change. And to be honest, the time is just perfect. The marketplace has been heating, big holders have been piling Shiba Inu like crazy, and energy is starting to gather once again. Here's what, however, makes this significantly more fascinating. Satoshi has participated in this game before as well. He has done this before, each time it has meant something significant. He put his address as Singapore back in January, and instantly rumors of fresh alliances began to swirl. He did it with Japan last year, and once again the community was humming. He continued moving throughout March between Puerto Rico, Pittsburgh, Kyoto, and Hong Kong, and also, guess what? Not too long thereafter, significant Shibarium upgrades were revealed. He then decided to go to Turkey in October, and shortly after Shiba Inu exposed a significant alliance. Thus, if we follow the trend, this new addition is not just any arbitrary sentence. It is a signal. And should history repeat itself, we could be on the brink of something significant. Let us now address the main concern. The fantasy 1 penny. Is Shiba Inu really 1 cent? Although the Shiba Inu team has previously said it is feasible, it won't happen overnight. Lucy has said just that. Everything revolves around patience, development, and progress. This goes beyond mere want for a price increase. It's about creating the environment so that long-term value is really supported. Shiba Inu itself has to expand, but so must Bone Shiba Swap, Leash, and everything else in the Shiba Inu ecology. 1 cent dream grows closer as an ecosystem gets larger. That reminds us also of Shitoshi's most recent action. Should this location modification be another one of Shiba Inu's iconic cues, we might be seeing some of the most significant advancements he has seen in a long run. Each time he has done this previously, it is not just for enjoyment, something more significant follows. And if this marks another significant leap forward, then it may be just what Shiba Inu requires to start propelling toward the team's long-term goal. Already paying notice is the community, and the buzz is growing. Investors are moving, holders are observing, and it seems like we are starting a new chapter with Shitoshi truly back in operation. Could this be currently happening? Could this be the change that at last sets Shiba Inu on the road towards something more? We won't have to wait far to learn if historical trends are any guide. Now, just as things were becoming interesting, an expert revealed a surprise. Altcoins are compressed quite strongly. They have basically been in a limited range, generating pressure. And he thinks that when that strain at last releases, many fresh millionaires will result. Here's where it becomes fascinating as well. See what Shiba Inu are doing. Big holdings are piling up, the market has been steadying, and suddenly out of nowhere, Satoshi Kusama returns mysteriously with that chrysalis message cracked. You can clearly see where this is leading, if it is his way of expressing something significant is approaching, and at the same time, cryptocurrencies are getting ready to blow. One of those coins that flies off when the market gets hot has always been Shiba Inu. And now, with this arrangement, it's difficult not to wonder whether we could be on the brink of something major. Still, this is the important point. Practically speaking, what is Shiba Inu's current chart truly showing? Well, an analyst intervened and offered his interpretation, which seems really fascinating. Shiba Inu may be preparing for a strong price reversal after bouncing back from a really vital support level. Although Shiba Inu has been steadily declining for some time, it has now acquired some positive momentum and shows a little daily increase. Right now, it's trading better than it was just a few days ago, which is most certainly encouraging. Examining the chart attentively reveals that Shiba Inu maintained its ground at a crucial support level, actually a reversal level in the past. That is a strong indicator. Furthermore, creeping up is the Relative Strength Index, ERSI, a metric of whether anything is overbought or oversold. This would indicate that more optimistic momentum is developing. Shiba Inu remains trading below several important moving averages, but today's price action shows the bulls are beginning to take front stage once again. Should Shiba Inu surpass a certain price threshold, this might provide even greater upside. The coin's next major goals may be in the mid-range and finally reach that great psychological level everyone is aiming for. Let's see if this force keeps gathering. Looking in the long run, Shiba Inu and their community seem to be really strong right now. The Shiba Inu army is more powerful than ever, and the project's surroundings exude quite pleasant energy. Like Lucy, the main marketing for Shiba Inu, just tweeted, "I could never hide about Shiba, it's my Shiba life." She is not keeping back her enthusiasm, very certainly. And really, the Shiba Inu society is full with passion. Lucy is obviously very committed, and when the top leaders get fired up, it truly propels the whole initiative along. She has stayed with Shiba Inu through both good and bad times, and her commitment is mostly responsible for the close-knit and driven community. Shiba Inu speaks to more than just value. It concerns the people and the future vision. With the Shiba Inu army behind it, there is a great feeling of solidarity and hope that this initiative might develop into something far more expansive. On this, however, what is your view? Comments down below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.